It's day 2 of wearing the jersey because the men's Indian team has done it. They have lifted up the trophy after 13 long years of waiting. The Indian team has won the 2024 Men's T20 World Cup. And when I tell you I was nervous, I was there sitting on my couch with my pillow all scrunched up. I mean, those last 3 overs were probably one of the most stressful moments in my life. That may be a little exaggeration, but that's not the point here. Oh my God, this final was amazing. And India has gone on to make history now because they are the first ever team to win all their matches and win a T20 World Cup. I mean, it's just a fantastic feeling for India. All the players were so happy and they deserved it, especially Rohit Sharma. It was so great to see Rohit Sharma lift that trophy up, to finally get a trophy. No, 2023 just slipped out of his hands, and Rohit Sharma's a great captain, and he deserves it so much. So I think everyone is so happy for him. I know I am. So many things happened this match. It was just so crazy. Like, one of the biggest things, Kohli, right? Kohli won man in the match. And Kohli, I always like to think, when there is an opportunity for someone to step up in a situation, it's always Kohli. He's the number 1 person to go. I feel like today the stage was just set for Kohli, right? India lost a couple of early wickets. It was his last T20 that he was playing. T20, international, like T20 he was playing for India. And Kohli just rises to the occasion. Like, he's one of those players who does that, a complete game changer. And if not for Kohli, I don't think the game would have gone the way that it did. Now, obviously, everyone on the team contributed in the way that they did, but that partnership that we had between Kohli and Akshar was what kept us going throughout the game. And Kohli would play 1s and 2s and whatnot and stuff and run really fast, and he would get 2s, so Akshar could hit the big shots, and we had a very good partnership going there. And it was just so great to see Kohli come back into his, very iconic OG Kohli self that everyone knows. I don't believe Kohli ever lost form. I think it was just the batting position at which he was playing at, and I think he was trying to match Rohit's style of playing, like, aggressive shots right away, but that's not who Kohli is. That's not how he plays, and by doing that, he wasn't playing his style, he was playing someone else's style. It's one of those, little kiddie quotes, like, be yourself, everyone else is taken, right? Kohli being Kohli lets him play to the best of his abilities. When Kohli was playing like Rohit Sharma or Yashasvi Jaiswal or any other player out there, he wasn't being true to himself, and that affected his game. And now Kohli, playing as Kohli, we see how great he is. He scored 76 this match, and I think all Indian fans were happy to see our King Kohli, back in his glory. And this was also when Kohli announced his retirement from representing India in the T20 format. Now, Kohli will be missed. He's a fantastic player. Everyone loves him. But this also gives us a little excitement because this is a talent for new players, and we get to see them shine more, especially after they set the stage on IPL. Maybe we'll see the likes of Abhishek Sharma, Yashasvi Jaiswal. That would be my 2 opening pick. Like, I think that opening pair would destroy everything. I know it's lefty-lefty, but I think there's a good future there. Now, Bumrah winning man of the series. Is anyone surprised? Because I'm not. Honestly, he deserved it. Bumrah is a fantastic bowler. He's once in generational talent. You're never gonna find a player like Bumrah, right? The stuff he does, the consistency he has, being a fast bowler and having consistency, being able to restrict runs and pick up wickets in a stressful situation whenever your team needs it. That's not an ability that everyone can possess. And Jasprit Bumrah, boom, it's fantastic. He's amazing. Like, come on, he deserved that award. It was just so great. To see India lift the cup once again. And honestly, South Africa played a hell of a game. Henrik Klaassen, he was about to win that game for them. He could have single-handedly won that game for them. But, some things happen, and I think South Africa played a fabulous game, and they gave a fabulous chance. It's not easy going up against India. It's not easy having it being your first time in the finals. And South Africa really gave us a run for our money. And this is definitely a big step forward, especially South Africa had a struggle of getting forward after knockout games, and they would lose a couple of their when they got to the semis and whatnot and stuff. So getting forward and going above and beyond and reaching their first final and playing against a team like India, right? And giving them a rough time, that is clearly like true talent. So South Africa, you guys played great. It was a good game. Stressed me out a whole bunch, really scary. But all in all, I think it was fantastic. I mean, let's see what's in store for us in the future. Kohli's announced his retirement, and Rohit might take a retirement from T20 format because the next men's T20 World Cup game, like World Cup, right? International is in 2 years, and Rohit's like, what, 36, 37 now? So by then he'll be 38, 39, and Kohli's already announced his retirement. But Rohit is also captain, so he might have to do other things. But I think it would be great to see the future of cricket. And I mean, we can see that with the new Zimbabwe test team that India, not test, but the new Zimbabwe team for the Zimbabwe series that India dropped. And it's all these new players. I don't think there's a single player who actually played a match this World Cup who's in that squad. And that's exciting. I mean, it's great to see these new players, and you know, these are our future. Come 2027 World Cup, these players like Yashasvi Jaiswal, Abhishek Sharma, Dhruv Jural, oh my God, Sanju Samson, Ruturaj Gaikwad, all these players are going to set the stage. They're going to be the new talent, right? So it's nice that we're finally giving them the opportunity to come into the limelight, come into the spotlight a little. So I will do a different video later on the Zimbabwe squad and analyzing all of that. But yeah, I mean, it's an amazing feeling. And I think every Indian out there is proud, probably partying and having a great time because our team just won the World Cup after 13 long years. 17 if you're counting T20 World Cup. So, since India won the World Cup now, I think we'd go to the past a little bit and do a little old World Cup history trivia. So I'll give like 3 questions and you guys can leave the answers in the comments, and I'll pin or like heart whoever gets the most right first, I guess. Okay, so first off, really easy peasy. What was the first year that India won the World Cup? Next question. Out of all the World Cups that India has played, there has only been one World Cup where India did not bowl second. What World Cup was that? And third question, how many ICCI ODI trophies does India have in total? So you guys can leave the answers in the comments. But let's just say I'm so happy, so proud of everything that has happened. India has won, and they have represented the country and the nation, and they got that motivation, and they got to go back. So, Team India, thank you so much from all your fans. You have made us so happy. South Africa, you did a fantastic job too. And we'll see what's in store for the future.